And I'm live. Hi everyone. Welcome to Melting the Ice, a place where we aim to melt away our insecurities, melt away the things that are holding us back so we can emerge as better versions of ourselves. I'm so happy to have you here today. Today is episode 27. Yes, episode 27 of the Shireen's Anyway series. A series where we learn to win no matter what. Where we learn to understand that despite the win, despite the pain, despite the difficulties, despite how harsh it might be, we get to win despite all of those things. So welcome. If it's your first time here, please comment down below hashtag new here so I can properly welcome you. Okay, I'm so happy you're here with me today. So as you can tell from the title of the episode, as you can tell from the title, the truth about being chosen. Today marks 25 days in a row of me going live every single day. That is a huge accomplishment, and I wanted to come here today to not only talk about this, but also to celebrate that. Because at this point, I think I'm the living proof of what it means to show up with nobody clapping for you, showing up with practically zero followers, practically zero likes, showing up without the applause, showing up without the red carpet being rolled out for you. You can look back, you can see me where I have a video with one view. You can see the whole journey at this point, and I'm still getting started. Because again, we're going all the way on to December 30th, at least for now. But I wanted to celebrate this big win for me. This is massive for me, being able to shop every single day. And I want to use myself as an example because at this point, I'm so proud that I represent this message. I've learned to embody this thing. The truth about being chosen. The truth about being chosen is that you have to choose yourself first. You must choose yourself first. And me showing up every single day here is me deciding that I will choose myself. Even if nobody is actively choosing me, even if I'm not seeing the outward evidence of what I'm doing yet, though, is choosing myself, choosing to believe that I am anointed, choosing to know that I am highly favored, that I am blessed, that my voice has there's a space in the world for my gift, and putting myself here, creating this space for myself, for others to be able to benefit from my gift, from my presence. And I know you can do the same too. So the truth about being chosen, even if no one claps, is that you must choose yourself first. You must decide that the impact you want to make in the world you want to see come to life, that world is valid. Only you can contribute to that world. Only you can contribute to those things that you want to see happen. Do you believe you can actually do it? Now let me give you a catch right now. And even if you don't believe that you can do it, think about the impact you want to make. Think about that world. Let that excite you. Let that melt the ice within you. That way you can take the first step. Along this journey, there were many days when I wanted to quit. Many days when I felt like me showing up on here, it was pointless. When I felt like me not having that external validation, that approval, those numbers, that I must be wasting my time. But yeah, I choose to return to my crown. I choose to remember who I was in those dark days, many of those days. And I'm so proud I showed up because now today I can be here and I can celebrate 25 days of coming here every single day. I'm so proud of myself, and I want you to be able to get to a point where you can also disconnect from what? From the external validations. And know the real truth about being chosen, which is that you choose your own self. You choose your own self. Even if others choose you, others choose you, and you're yet to choose yourself, you always feel like something is missing because you haven't given yourself that attention that you've always craved. So cheers to 25 more days. Cheers to December 30th. Cheers to the party I'm having on December 31st. Celebrate this entire journey for me. If you felt like this episode has blessed you in any way, this is part one. Tomorrow I'd like to go into more details to really go deeper into this energy. But today I wanted to show up here to celebrate myself, to celebrate you for being here with me in this crucial part of my journey. Because you being here right now might seem ordinary to you, but it's not an accident because God put this video in your field, in your space, in your presence at this particular moment now for a specific reason. That is not an accident. It is not an accident at all. If you made it this far into the video, like, comment, subscribe, and share with anyone you feel might need this encouragement. Anyone who feels like they've been wanting to start a channel, they've been wanting to start a business, but they're just too afraid of sucking. They're just too afraid of not being recognized. They're just too afraid of not being given this round of applause. Send them this video and tell them that I have been doing this for 25 days straight. And here I am, alive and well, and I'm only going to get better and better in the future. By the way, if you feel like you're tired of feeling like you have to have views to create a product, you're tired of feeling like your worthiness is tied to those views, you know that how you lead is not tied to the recognition you have right now. You know your gift is not tied to the way the world sees you right now. You know that you're worth so much, but yet the world hasn't caught up with that yet. And you don't know how to separate from that. You don't know how to move despite that image. You want to break that mold. You want to create your own mold. You want to create your own world. You want to do what feels right for you. You want to charge for your magic, no matter what anyone thinks about it, because you believe that you are chosen. You see the value in it. I have a course called Zero Usefully Crowned for anybody that feels like they are tired of thinking that their worthiness is tied to views. For anyone who is tired of feeling like they have to keep proving themselves online. They have to earn this approval badge to say, okay, now I am ready to touch my magic. No. Everything is in that course on how to completely shed those identities. Let them go. If you want to crown yourself, what does crowning yourself mean? It means to remember who you really are. It means to shed the lies, the unreasonable things you feel you have to earn before you can be worthy, the things you have to do before you're chosen. I have a free offer. It's called Crown Create 11 Day Coronations, 11 Day of shedding. I mean, deeply shedding the lies that are holding us back. Those lies that make us believe that we're nothing, that make us believe we can't we can't amount to anything. We shed those lies and then we remember your crown and you start to know who you are really born to be. And then you begin to move very differently in the world because now you know who you are. And now because it's an ebook and it's free, you get to have it for life. You can go back to it over and over again. If you feel like you want to collapse that time into, you don't want to do it in 11 days, you want to do it in 80 minutes, you can buy Crown Activation. And in Crown Activation, pretty much, Crown Code, the free offer is in that course, it's in that activation, and you pretty much activate all your crowns in 80 minutes. You become aware of all those lies. You literally deeply dissociate from the part of you that believed in those lies. You understand that the part of you that was doing those things, that believed that you had to earn your right to be chosen, you completely dissociate from that self, and you literally wear the crown as the empress you always want to be. How would life be like if you no longer chase people, if you no longer chase validation, approval, if you could just feel the innate worthiness that God has put within you? How would life look like if you no longer quit based on what people thought of about you? If the pain of being received was no longer so bad that you had to run away from everything, if you could handle it, if not only handle it, if you could try from it, what would life look like for you? So those offers are down below. I'll see you tomorrow for part 2 of this amazing episode where we can go deeper and have more fun. Thank you so much for being here on this journey with me, and I look forward to the next 25 days with you, of course. Comment down below if anything I've shared in my channel has benefited you in any way. If anything I've shared has inspired you to actually make a move in your business, in your online presence, I want to hear all of your stories. So please let me know. Let me know. Comment down below the stories you might have, how I have helped you, or how me showing up here is helping you to become more inspired. I want to hear all your stories. Remember, my offers are down below. Have fun with them. Choose what feels aligned for you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. I love you so much.